Hi. All right. Look at this. It's much different. It's much. It's better. I know. Yeah, I'm switching up locations a little bit. So my reaction for today is Godzilla versus Kong. So this movie I am looking forward to, and I'm going to see it. I will probably go to see it regardless if it's bad or good. Look, this is, this MonsterVerse franchise, it's very, you can tell it's not big on storytelling, and it's more into it's really all about monsters fighting and explosions, stuff like that happening. But it's fine. Now, the first Godzilla came out in 2014. I was pumped for that movie, and after I saw it, I'll admit I was a little not too happy with it, because it's like, where was Godzilla? Where was Godzilla? They should have just had the movie be about Godzilla and not have any other monsters in the movie. I get it, they wanted to build him up, but I don't know. I think it should have just been, they should have rebooted it with just, good old-fashioned Godzilla tearing up cities and humanity trying to stop him or something like that. I don't know. But hey, we got this MonsterVerse stuff, which is cool. There's Kong Skull Island, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. I haven't seen either movies, really. The last movie I heard, word of mouth and from reading reviews, or watching reviews, it's not the perfect. Yeah, again, because these are movies about. It's just all about the monsters fighting and cool stuff happening, cool action scenes. It's not really trying to keep up a good story, and that's fine. People want to. There's nothing wrong with just seeing a movie just for the explosions part, obviously, but. I just tend to. I just want to see movies that are good, and not just brainless, action scenes. Although I did go to see Batman vs Superman. Sometimes when I go to see a bad movie, occasionally I will willingly see a bad movie, which is because I'm curious. That's why, when Venom came out, Batman vs Superman, I brought that up, but also with Venom, I saw that because I saw the critics didn't like it, but there was this huge divide between critics and audiences. I was like, oh, this again, great, another one of these kinds of movie reactions. Audiences loved it, and critics hated it, so I went to see it to see how it was. And then after I saw the movie, I was like, that was a pretty silly movie. It's pretty goofy. It's entertaining enough, but it's not that great. This movie might be, maybe I'm going a little off topic, I don't know. But this movie, it's just Kong versus Godzilla. Probably going to be just a brainless monster flick, but who cares? Because I like King Kong. When I was a kid, I loved the Peter Jackson King Kong. Wow. That's an example of a really good remake, and also a good monster drama movie. I don't care that it's 3 hours long. Doesn't make the movie bad. Because I know a lot of people complain about the length. Godzilla, I like Godzilla too. Probably because since I was a kid, I loved dinosaurs. And prehistoric life, really, just generally. So, well, technically, Godzilla he's a giant, oversized, dinosaur-like lizard. And there you go. I don't really care who wins this epic showdown. I kind of like both. I'm not big on monster movies in general, but I do like, again, I did like Peter Jackson's King Kong. And, and Godzilla is pretty amazing. So this will be quite the movie event that we've all been waiting for. So let's get right to it. I'm excited to react to this trailer. it's just Godzilla versus King Kong. What the heck?
It's our only chance. We have to take it.
They got him.
We need Kong. The world needs him. To stop what's coming.
What's coming?
This child. She's the only one to communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her.
It's interesting that these movies
I'll wait.
constantly have like different actors coming within the franchise. It's not always the same ones. And there he is.
It's Godzilla.
These are dangerous times. Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
There's something provoking
Whoa.
that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
Really?
The myths are real. There was a war. And they're the last ones standing.
Who bows to who?
Kong bows to no one.
Wow. Okay. So I was wondering as I was watching this. Okay, the Godzilla we're seeing in this trailer. Why didn't we see him in the first movie? Why didn't we see that Godzilla? Just like I said at the beginning, just Godzilla tearing up humanity and cities and us just trying to stop him. Did I not see that before? Also, I forgot to bring this up. I was thinking, so the last movie was King of the Monsters, which was basically like a world-ending event from what it looked like, with all these monsters up against Godzilla, trying, and humanity and Godzilla versus these other monsters. It occurred to me that maybe this would be kind of a step down, if you know what I mean. Because it's like, alright, Kong vs. Godzilla, yes, it's cool, but it seems like the stakes were higher in the last movie. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, after seeing this trailer, I've said it already, I haven't really following this franchise, but, of course I want to see Godzilla vs. Kong. Regardless of what the quality may be. That was a pretty good sneak peek. And, wow, I got this is going to be a pretty revealing movie. So, I know, a little more backstory to these monsters. And, I'm ready for some brainless monster stuff. The last movie I saw was Godzilla in theaters a few years ago. This will be the next one. And it is interesting. I said during the trailer, it's interesting to see these new actors constantly coming in. It's not always the same ones. Elizabeth Olsen was in Godzilla. And, what was the other guy? What was the other guy's name? Oh, come on. He played Quicksilver along with Elizabeth Olsen's Scarlet Witch. Oh, and Bryan Cranston was in that one. So yeah, some of them either die or just don't come back, and it's interesting that keeps happening. Well, this is it. Again, I'm not looking for story. I'm just looking for cool King Kong versus Godzilla stuff. I love both monsters. even though I don't really particularly follow this franchise, this specific monster franchise. And we'll see what happens. Boy, humanity in these movies must be really just losing their minds over this constant monster mayhem. Definitely check out this trailer, check out the other reactions I've done, check out some of my short movies that I've done, and until the next react.